And so how did you transition into your agency? Did you save up money? Did you just quit one day your other stuff and start it up? What was the transition period like?
Well, it was a little bit of both. So, I had some money saved up. I had I owned at the time I was living with the girlfriend. We had that, kind of ideal life for where we live. We had a nice place and in a nicer part of town. I had an Audi. I had a good job, when I was working in banking, and it just came upon me. It had been coming for quite some time, but I read Simon Sinek's Start with Why,
Mm-hmm.
and that started to open the door of like, hey, I do not like being in the finance world, and I had not been liking it for quite some time. I wasn't happy in my current relationship, neither was she. But you just kind of just follow like as a zombie, keeping up with the Joneses, doing what you think you're supposed to be doing. Once I read that book, I kind of just opened up a door and I said, hey, I think it's time that I just make a leap. And interesting how intention and energy, when it's placed into a particular path or into a particular direction, the old path starts closing down. Um, I started having problems at work. The industry kind of started shifting a little bit at that time. It was post 2008. I had done very well post 2008 for a couple of years. And it just, things started shifting at my work, with my girlfriend, with everything. And at that time, I just said, hey, I, I have a little bit of money. I have some assets. I ended up selling my car for cash. And I took the money I did have and I said, I'm going to make this leap. Within a month of making that decision, I was out of my job. We had both just been butting heads for a while. I was out of my job. I had moved out of my house with my girlfriend. We had a divorce, even though we weren't, married. I moved out. I was sleeping on a friend's air mattress in a back room of his within a month of making that decision. So whatever little assets I had and had sold and had stashed away, that's all I had. But it happened in a very short period of time after making a decision.